Hey everybody, Pedro here for PG's Continuing Journey channel, and as I just came out of my virtual meeting with my good Facebook friend and fellow Weight Watchers member Vic and his team of success stories. As I like to say, all of us are success stories as long as we keep our health and wellness journey going, and we're success stories. Anyway, I had a lot to think about coming out of that meeting today, and that is, excuse me, what is my why? That was one of the themes Weight Watchers used to do back in the day when I was a member, and I've had a lot of success with them. But again, for those of you new to my channel, the reason why I left the program in 2021 during the height of the pandemic, because much of my meetings locations were shut down, and it became difficult for me to find a location that fits into my schedule right now. So for me to go to a WWE meeting, unfortunately, does not fit my schedule right now, because I'm spending most of the time helping out the family I'm living with. Work can get crazy, and so my schedule is a little bit busy. But once again, as I posted in one of my previous videos, I applaud myself for putting myself first both days of my weekend. Anyway, what is my why? If you were to ask me that question 10 years ago, what are we in 2024? 14 years ago, if you were to ask me what was my why, that was because I wanted to continue running 5Ks. I wanted to do more classes at the gym I was attending at the time. I wanted to work my way up to being an athlete. Maybe run the New York City Marathon in the near future. See, all these big goals that to me were never realistic and never sustainable. So now in 2024, what is my why now? My why now is because I want to continue making much of my healthy lifestyle changes, even though and in spite that I still got to get rid of these 60 pounds that I gained during COVID, that I'm continuing to exercise consistently. If you see my videos, you see that I don't do 30 minutes a day or this and that. I do in whatever my schedule on any given day permits me. This is my day of rest. So I'm just gonna do 5 to 8 minutes on a bike, as I'm doing right here. Anyway, I want to continue doing my meal prep, continuing my healthy eating, which includes figuring out why I choose to eliminate the arch, the king, the colonel, and so on. The ponytail girl. One of my good Facebook friends who was also a former Weight Watchers coach would say it like that. But because I too was before starting my weight loss, health, and wellness journey 17 years ago, which will be this Saturday, I too was a heavy fast food eater. So my why now would be to keep my eating out as minimum as possible. Today I'm like, I get these deals for Five Guys. Go to my broker and treat myself to Five Guys. I know. That's personal business. But anyway, I'm one who now does not eat out like that. And if I do eat out, it's because from once in a blue moon I like to plan it out to have pizza. A slice of pizza. I stay local. From time to time I also like to have a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme. Once in a blue moon I like to have there's a couple of other restaurants around my neighborhood whose food I love, and Popeyes once in a blue moon. I think this weekend, since it is my birthday, I'm gonna plan out to have Popeyes. Anyway, so my why now happens to be I want to keep doing what I'm doing, but I gotta make it fit into my life right now. Not what it was when I started back in 2006, not when it was the first time I reached goal in 2009, or not what it was when I was going through my darkest time ever between 2012 and 2014. You know, my coming out anniversary is coming up on March 13th of this year. 10 years since I came out. But honestly, I'm still not out to everybody. Anyway, my why now is because even though I'm still not at goal weight, even though I still can't fit into all of my clothes in my closet, I want to continue doing what I'm doing to get there. Maybe bring back some of the habits that I was doing in the past. Like back in the day when I used to go to the gym, sometimes I would get up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to be the first one in the gym, get a workout, and then be out of there by 7, 8 o'clock-ish. And then I'd get on with the rest of my day or go to my job at that time. So I look back at that and said, hey, look, that's what I did this weekend. And part of that reason was not drinking any coffee at night. But that doesn't mean eliminate it altogether, but just do it less often. So I made so I'm doing sort of a commitment to, not have any coffee in the evening or with my dinner, except for Mondays because of my virtual meeting every Monday. And all the other days of the week focus on the water. And I feel that I sleep so much better, and so on. So it's a tough topic. It's tough to think about. I just want to keep doing what I've been doing because I want to stay healthy, stay committed, and get rid of these 60, well, not 60, but I want to get rid of at least 54 pounds. 54, I said 60. I was 203 when the pandemic came along, but my doctor recommended goal weight is 215. So that's what I want to get down to. So anyway, I'm going to do just 10 minutes on the bike. I'm going to do like 1 more minute on the bike here. And then I'm going to give myself a round of applause. You know why? Because in the last video I posted, I was talking about my slip-ups. But you know what? I don't regret eating the homemade soup that matter of fact, the dinner that I planned out to have last night became this morning's breakfast. The day I'm recording this. Hot oatmeal. So, and I do now is my milk, the Lactaid 2% protein. I'm nothing against almond milk or any whatever the articles say about dairy milk being more healthier than almond milk or oat milk or what have you. But I notice in the Giovanni version of the oat milk, I noticed there's some added sugar in there that I need to avoid. I'm like, I might as well save that for the creamers, because I still like to have my creamers with my coffee. But that's really, other than that, I try to steer clear, not bringing chocolate in here, not bringing things that are too sweet, because my sweet tooth can be dangerous. Alright, alarm, you have to wait, because I am about to finish this workout up. Yeah. And but also brought it to me for eating plant-based products more often. Gardein and Morningstar Farms are my go-to products for the plant-based proteins. as dinner because I like to mix things up, and most importantly, because I can't be eating bacon and eggs or veggie omelets every day. That'd be boring. Oh man. So that's gonna wrap. I'm gonna do 2 more minutes, and what I'm doing is, see, because this is where most of my COVID weight is in, right here. But bravo to me for doing my thing and taking care of me first. Bravo to me for getting in. I've been examining one of the other apps, Google apps, and doing speed walking, which will be from home to the train station. And speaking of train station, bravo to me for not running into any drama, because my biggest concern is not being tested positive for COVID again, but the violence on the trains. So, of course, life can be difficult. You know, I've had a lot of ups and downs in recent months, but here I am, still doing my thing. I got 30 more seconds here on the bike. You know, I just want to have the accountability here, so to speak. So I'm gonna wrap this up right now. This is what I like to do on my day of rest. And also it helps me get some blood in the legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. 12 minutes on my recumbent bike here. So anyway, no, life can be hard, but I think to summarize it all up, my why now is why the name of my channel, why the name of this channel here, why the name of my blog and all that. It's called a PG's Continuing Journey, because that's what it is. My journey continues no matter how long I got to go to get back to where I want to be, back to where I was before the pandemic. So hopefully that makes sense. Please comment below if you agree. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel and continue to be inspired by my journey. And I'll see you later. Gotta get to sleep.